Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Mayor's Monday Message for June 19th, 2023, and a happy and reverent Juneteenth to you all. I wanted to take a couple minutes here to talk about Juneteenth, things that are happening here at the city, and also to talk a little bit about the background of Juneteenth, just to possibly put a different spin on it than maybe some have seen. Obviously, Juneteenth is a great day of celebration for the freedom of enslaved African Americans here in this country, but it also, I believe, is much more than that. I see it as a more of a memorial day and a celebration for everyone. Hundreds of thousands of people died in the Civil War, which was the precursor to being able to have a day like Juneteenth. African Americans fought and died. Caucasians fought and died. Latinos, 20,000 Latinos fought in the Civil War. Native Americans, 20,000 Native Americans involved in the Civil War. Many, many people fought for that single day on June 19th, 1865. So I do believe that this is a holiday for all of us, that all of us should be celebrating together, because it took everybody to get to June 19th, 1865. So I believe strongly in celebrating the freedom and the families, the African American community, but I also believe that everyone should be celebrating Juneteenth together, because it took all of us to get to that day. Having said that, I've gotten a lot of questions about why Juneteenth is not a holiday here at the City of York, and I wanted to make sure that I got this on record. As you just heard, I consider it a very sacred day, a very special day, but we have to also be practical in the world of government, and so we here at the city have holidays called floating holidays that we don't designate as paid holidays. They are President's Day, Veterans Day, Columbus Day. Those aren't regular days off here at the City of York. But all of our employees have days off that they can use for floating holidays. So really, we have a very generous vacation plan here at the City of York. Some people accumulate months of vacation just in 1 year, or that can be used in 1 year. And at the same time, the finances of the city do not allow us to pay out extra money. So while the federal government can continue to take on new debt by borrowing money from China, I guess, and they can declare our holidays and spend our taxes how they want to. Here, I'm not going to spend the city taxpayers' money on adding yet another holiday to the list of days off that city employees get. So that may not be popular, but the fact is that the city is still in financial distress. We haven't raised taxes in well over 10 years, over 10 years. And I just can't see, the one part I didn't add is that, a lot of people still have to work even if you declare something a holiday, such as our firefighters and our police officers. So when you declare a holiday, that means all of their pay goes from regular pay to time and a half. So not only are you letting people off losing valuable work time, paying them to do nothing, but you're also paying time and a half for the services that we need to keep people safe here in the City of York. So while we honor Juneteenth and celebrate Juneteenth, it is a holiday that can be taken by employees with their accumulated roaming holiday and vacation time. So I hope that answers the question. It's definitely not a show of disrespect. It is just a sign of fiscal responsibility here at the city government, where we don't want to raise your taxes, and Again, this is something that costs money. It's not just a simple, hey, let's celebrate something. This actually has financial impacts to the city of York. So, sure, I'm going to hear a lot about all of that, but that's where I stand. So thank you all for coming out yesterday to the city's Juneteenth celebration. Thank you, Diaz, Cherie, all the people, Nicole, all the people that worked so hard on that event. And we have another event, or I should say Union Lutheran Church has an event tonight on the first block of South Penn Street, and that is going to be from 6 to 8 p.m. Food, music, bounce houses, free clothing giveaway, much more. So right at Penn Market, between Market Street and Mason, or between Market and King Street. This is exciting, and I want to thank the library again. So much good stuff. I feel like I say this every week, but free breakfasts and lunches for all children under age 18 at the library, at Martin Library, 159 East Market Street through August 11th. So all of the rest of this month, all of July until August 11th, 10 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. they will be serving. So please come out and make sure all the babies and all the young people get their meals, free breakfast and lunch, and also check out their page for all the Here For You events that they have at the library. A business webinar on Wednesday from 8:30 to 9:30 in the morning, and I believe that is a virtual one, so you can, again, improve your business without leaving your house. How Bloom can help your small business. They'll be having an introduction there, or kind of a refresher for anybody that wants to work with Bloom. They are an amazing, amazing resource, particularly helping all businesses, Latino businesses, African American businesses, women-owned businesses. You can get help from Bloom, and we also have grants available at different times of the year, so you want to make sure that you connect in with them. Very excited for Wednesday. Other than the Bloom Help Your Small Business event there, it's Make Music Day. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be over 40 events all over the city, around the county. The Piano-thon, so they're going to have pianos out around downtown, and they're going to have a marathon of piano playing and making musical instruments, a kazoo parade for kids and older kids. I hope I'm allowed to play the kazoo. And all of the information there is at makemusicday.org, York County. So please check that out. The next day, on Thursday, Veterans Stand Down to Homelessness. So this is an event at the Rev Stadium to help veterans, particularly homeless veterans. And there'll be free food, hygiene kits, bus passes, haircuts, dental and health screenings, and clothing for veterans. And it's not just homeless veterans, it's also, we want to make sure we do everything we can to keep people in their homes. So if for some reason you need to come down, you want to come down. If you're, have to pick between food and rent, that kind of stuff, if you're on the verge of having problems, please come down and join us from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Rev Stadium, Veterans Stand Down to Homelessness. And this is a new one, a cool one, Bilingual Shakespeare in the Park. So at Cherry Lane on Friday evening at 6:30, and then at Kiwanis Lake at 6:30, there's free Shakespeare in the Park bilingual version. So that sounds exciting. Summer Solstice Market, yes, it's almost summertime, and Summer Solstice Market will be at the New York Wireworks, 441 East Market Street on Saturday from noon to 6, and there will be sustainable and nature-inspired lifestyles. I like it. So, and there's all sorts of other great stuff. If you haven't been to the Wireworks, amazing creatives, vendors, vintage, food, there's all sorts of great stuff. And I don't see this Saturday's event, but I know that they're having Saturday events there now too, Saturday concerts in the back. So go and check that out. Finally, the Trey and Boo Classic is back. I wonder how many years this is now, Wayne. Good work. Saturday, June 24th and Sunday, June 25th from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. at Penn Park. Teams can still register at the Facebook events page provided there. So all sorts of great activities, like every week. I think I say that almost every week. But lots of good things to be thoughtful about here in our community, and also things to celebrate and just have fun. So it's going to be a great week. Hope to see you around the city. Have a good one.